What's up guys, it's Alex. Now some of you may have noticed that in the past month or so my vlogs have upped their game a little bit and possibly gotten a little bit higher, like up in the air. That was a really terrible joke, but it's because I got a Phantom 4, the drone, which you can see in this video here. I did an unboxing of it. So since I got it, my vlogs have been a lot more fun to make, mainly because I get to fly it around and stuff. But after having it for nearly a month, I figured that I might just do a bit of a review on it and let you guys know what the pros and cons are of it and whether or not you should buy one. So yeah. And we're gonna take it for a bit of a fly. So there's that. Alright, so this is the Phantom 4. This is the box that comes with it. You saw this in the unboxing, so I won't go over that again. Basically just a styrofoam box. Keeps everything protected. Now the one thing that I have noticed is that I'm probably going to end up getting a proper backpack for it. One, this is quite hard to carry around, especially if we're hiking places like we did the other weekend to O'Reilly's just to fly the drone off the waterfall. I had to carry this the full 6Ks, which was alright because it's not very heavy, but it can get a bit annoying just because of how bulky it is. It'd be better if I could strap it on my back. But everything is contained right inside of it. It's really easy to set up, really fast to set up as well. You get 4 blades and then 4 backup ones as well that you can kind of just keep in the pouch there. Charger, remote control, and I got 2 extra batteries with it. So the best thing about this drone is probably just how easy it is to fly. Like I, straight out of the box, could fly this, although I lied. I got it out of the box, didn't read the instructions, couldn't figure out how to set up the app first. Once I set up the app, it told me how to fly it, and that was really easy to do after that. But it is very simple to fly. You've got the remote control here, you do it all from the iPad on the remote control. Another thing that makes it really easy to fly as well is that it's got the safety sensors on it. So basically while it's in safety mode, if you fly it at a wall or if it's about to run into something, it will stop. Which I've tested. I flew it at my brother. Didn't know I had the sensors at that point, may have just been flying at him to torment him, but I did fly it at my brother and it stopped before it hit him, which is awesome, because I also accidentally flew it at myself and it stopped before it hit me as well, which reduces a lot of accidents that could happen. Yeah. Another thing that I've been really impressed about is the camera quality on this thing. The camera is so friggin' clear, like it's amazing. It's got 4K camera on there, but it's also just so stable. All of the shots that you get while you're flying and everything, they're so smooth, even though this looks like it's shaking around in the air a whole heap. When it's actually on, I'll show you right now. It is so smooth and it just does not affect it at all. The camera just stays in the same place. It's amazing. Right, there are a few issues that I've also found since I've had the drone. One is that the batteries don't last very long. Like they're long for what they are. They last about half an hour each, which usually is fine, but I've had a few points that it kind of just, you know, dies on me right before I finish the shot, and then it just sends it back to home. I've got these smart batteries that come with it. I'll show you. These batteries are about $300 each, which is, I think, a little bit ridiculous. They could have probably made them a bit cheaper, but I mean, that's just where the technology is at. You can't blame DJI for that at the moment. The technology just isn't there yet to have awesome bigger batteries with it. The only other thing that I've had an issue with as such is that whilst in sports mode, the blades actually cut into frame a little bit while you're filming, because I think it goes a little bit too far forward and the camera's pointing a little bit too far up and it gets these in frame, which is a pretty easy fix when you consider that you're filming in 4K. Most of the time you can just crop it down to 1080p and it cuts out the blades, which I've had to do a few times. But I'll take it outside, I'll show you guys how easy it is to fly, and then I'll let you guys know whether or not you should buy one depending on your circumstances in what you're buying it for. So let's go do that. Alright, so I'm just gonna go grab the iPad for it and then we'll take it outside. where have I put the iPad for it? So for filming, I just use the iPad Air. It's the first edition one, and it's just a 16 gigabyte because you don't actually need much storage on it. So that's all I use. All right, so the iPad just goes on the remote controller like so. You just slide it straight in, make sure you keep it centered, and then you can press it back down, it clicks in, hold it in place. It can get a bit loose sometimes as well, but once it's in there, it's pretty good. And then you just plug in the cable for the iPad. Right there, you just plug the cable in and then into the iPad. And that just connects to the remote control. So you double tap the power button on the remote control to start it up. And then you double tap the power button on the drone to start that up as well. And then you'll hear a little beep. All right, we are just gonna take this outside. So we're gonna try and make sure Alfred doesn't get the drone this time, unlike last time. Alright, so I forgot to put the SD card in it again, but I'm gonna go grab that and then we're gonna chuck that in and take it for a fly. Make sure Alfie doesn't get it. Alright guys, that was just a quick demo of how the drone works and just to show you how easy it is to fly, because if it was difficult to fly, I obviously would not be able to fly. It's very cool. Alright guys, now if you are looking at buying a Phantom 4, there's a few things that I would get you to ask yourself that I asked myself when I was buying one as well, because they are extremely expensive, or at least for someone my age they are. It was $2,400 the model I bought, which is a lot of money, and you don't want to be spending that much money on something if you're not going to use it. So I want you to ask yourself, how many times are you actually going to use this? Are you going to use this in your YouTube videos? If you can use it in every YouTube video, then go for it. Like that's ideal. For me, I knew I could use it in almost every YouTube video, just to kind of up the style of the videos, just that little more, and go for that bit extra on those. But the main thing is as well, is that if you don't think so and you just want one for fun, then you're probably better off going for one of the lower models, like the Phantom 3, which is only about $1,000 at the moment, from the DJI website. I have really enjoyed using the Phantom 4, especially learning to use it. It's been really, really fun. The other day while we were out camping, we actually decided to do a Phantom 4 versus a remote control car race, which was awesome to watch. I'm definitely going to be doing more tech videos in the future. Basically, just unboxing any new tech that I buy and doing reviews on that sort of stuff. Guys, if you like this video, please make sure you hit the like button down below. And if you want to see more like this, make sure you hit subscribe right here. And also, if you didn't see the unboxing that I did of the Phantom 4 drone, click here to see that one, because I was very excited to get it. And when it finally came in the mail, like that was awesome. I was so happy. Anyway, enjoy these last few drone shots of the afternoon sunrise, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.